Alright, we're back now into the game. So, okay. So, the rotation of EVOS into taking that, okay, taking that buff. So, Ownage is doing the same on the mid lane of the EVOS as well. While Aldous, I think he's having, is he having a hard time here? Is he having a hard time? So most of the heroes now have the boots that could give them the mobility to run around the map and control some kills, but Chu was able to escape that potential pickoff by the AA Ownage. While Esmeralda together with Lolita, the double tank setup here by the AA Ownage. It depends on how are they going to pull this one off. So Aldous just taking some kills right now. Blue team or this EVOS Esports is having the time of their life. Four-man rotation for Aldous right here, but he'll be able to escape the rotation from the double tank. It's there as well. Lolita will fight this one out. Minotaur will be leading the front lines for the other team. Gord won't be connecting his stun for that Lolita, who will be escaping right now. So no casualties. Still no casualties as of this moment. 0-0 is the score. 2 minutes already into this game. Aldous just taking stacks for his first skill. And that could be a bad one for the Evos. Actually, that uh, the Aldous pick is a good one here against this Gord, who is not a very mobile hero. But okay, Turtle. Whoa, Selena, he'll be hitting that Esmeralda, but the control is there. The Gord will be popping his ult, but Kimi will be taking the first blood, taking down Esmeralda. There goes double kill as he takes down Lolita as well, but Diggy will be taken down there by Gord. And right now, Evos will be stealing that turtle away from the AA Ownage, and that right there, boys, 3-0 right off the bat. 3 minutes into this game already a big one for the Evos, but Esmeralda will try to contest this one, but it's going to be a hard one for the Evos. Another hard game for the Evos if they are going to push into a long game. Though they have Kimi. Kimi is there for the save to save them in the later in the game. But knowing Aldous, he could be tanky, but he could be offensive as well just with his first skill that could be very destructive. And right now AAO is trying to push this tier 1 top tower. Okay, so there they go. Tier 1 top tower will be destroyed there by the AAO Ownage, while Evos will be taking this tier 1 bottom tower, a tower for a tower in this game number. So 4 minutes into the game, I can smell some clashes that's about to happen on the mid lane. Diggy will be separated from the team. He is now going to help out Lunox that will be defending the top lane. Okay, his skill won't will connect. Selena just camping together with Lolita here. Oh, there they go. I'm talking about Esmeralda. Selena will be the one falling down on the bottom lane, and I think they can push this tier 1 bottom tower because of these two siege creep that will be pushing, helping them push the lane as well. So they're just going to escape from Chu, Esmeralda, and together with Lolita. Oh no, Chu went in. There's the ult. He kicked Lolita right there, but there is the. Oh no. Lolita tried to escape. Lolita tried to fight back, but no, he wasn't able to do so. Pull back coming in from that Diggy, but Minotaur will be taken down by Lunox right there. Gord popping his ult, trying to control the clash, but Aeonage will just disengage and escape that possible kill, while Aldous having the farm of his life, taking some stacks for. Oh, it's starting to be so powerful that later on Evos should be wary of that one. As you can see here, Aldous is being very destructive, having those last hits all for himself. The stacks is very good in the right now. Okay, okay. Oh, Esmeralda going in already. Let's take a look at this one. Oh no. Shu having time of his life on the top lane. Lolita will be taken down there by Gord on that side of the map while Shu pushing the tier 1 top tower. He is going to be targeted down by Aldous. What's about to happen? There he goes. Aldous will be punished right there. Shu will be able to escape. And right now Selena won't be hitting anyone from the side of AA Ownage. But AA Ownage was smart to disengage real quick and give Aldous a helping hand. Selena won't be hitting anyone as well. Oh no, Lolita, he's in danger. Gord popping his ult right off the bat. Oh no, Minotaur will be sealing the deal for Lolita with his ult. And this tier 2 bottom tower will be taken down as well by the EVOS. So EVOS, they're putting up a fight in this game number 2, but it's just 7 minutes into this game. Although, AA Ownage doesn't have a marksman, they do have Aldous for later together with Lunox, who is a big offensive player. Wait, there's about to happen. Aldous will be controlled there by Chu, and Selena will be the one to finish Aldous off. Oh no, Lolita together with the team failed to respond quickly. Lolita escaping through that wall as Selena. Selena won't be hitting anyone. Okay, let's take a look right now on this top lane. Something's about to happen. Wild Chu taking this tier 2 bottom tower. But oh no, there is Esmeralda controlling him down. But tier 1 top tower, tier 2 top tower rather, will be taken down there by Kimi. And that's still a win-win situation for the EVOS. They are now going to take this tier 2 middle tower as well. Oh, Lunox, my bad, Lunox is there. And I think Kimi, together with the team, would want to take this Lord so that they can have full control of the game. Because right now, they do have the advantage, and AA Ownage is being pressured all lanes right now. 8 minutes into the game, all outer towers of AA Ownage is already destroyed. And Kimi is really a hard enemy here for the side of AA Ownage is BF. Oh no, Aldous. Oh, Diggy is there. He won't be taken down, but Lunox is going pretty low as well. Well, Aldous having the fun of his life right now. Minotaur will be popping his ult on the mid on that side of the map. He is very deep. He was able to escape and no casualties as of the moment. Lolita will be stunned for a while, but Esmeralda getting a lot of those shields. Oh no, this is going to be a destructive one for the side of for EVOS once Esmeralda goes for it. Look at his armor. Look at the armor of Esmeralda. It's really problematic for the side of EVOS if she gains a ton of shield right now. Let's wait for a while. There they go. Esmeralda will be popping his ult. Minotaur. Oh no, but Selena will be taking Aldous down. Many things are happening right now. Minotaur won't be popping his ult just yet. It's still on cooldown. Lunox, he's in danger. Chu. There they go. Lolita. There goes the ult of Minotaur. Selena on a killing spree as he takes down Lolita as well on this mid lane. They are going to put some pressure from all of the lanes. Chu on the bottom lane, Kimi together with Selena on the mid lane, and the Lord will be called out here to the bottom lane of EVOS. Tier 3 middle tower is going pretty low, but AA Ownage really trying to defend their inner towers really hard because they are really having a hard time defending their lanes without having a marksman. Lunox hasn't been activated just yet. Aldous doesn't have the farm. He doesn't have enough farm to be that destructive against EVOS. And right now that EVOS is taking advantage of that one. Lito will be caught up in that moment, but he will be able to flicker out. Oh no, Gore's ult was very destructive, and Mina will be getting that double kill. 11 minutes into the game, and GG for the AA Ownage. 1-1 is the score. Game number 2 will go to EVOS in a very one-sided match against AA Ownage. So EVOS did a pretty good job taking the game seriously. AA Ownage was the one to fall out into that game. So we can say a game number 3 in this series. And for that one, I'll be right back.
eyes smile. Oh, how I wish that you could be here now in this life. We are together, and I still hope that you'll be
All right, now
mine
we're now
forever.
back for the
You're
game
not far
number. Wait, lost. Wait. Yeah, there you go. We're now back for the game number 3 between EVOS and AA Ownage. And right now, let's take a look. Take a look. All right, now we're good. Now that we're good, we can see the ban of EVOS, who is Claude and Kaja, which is a good, team fight controller, and a team fight heavy damager, which is Claude. For the Ownage, they went for Grok and the Kimi ban already. So the Lunox pick for the Evos right away is a good pick in because the Lunox is a big damage dealer, and right now AA Ownage going for the Kufra and the Diggy. Full control of the Clash is what they want in this game. Let's see how are they going to utilize those two heroes right now. Evo's looking for their second and third pick. Who will that be? Because Evos was able to take the game number 2 in a one-sided match. It depends here on their execution. If are they going to get a kill, or Esmeralda pick already? Ooh, that Esmeralda pick is a good one together with Carry. Carry that. Oh, okay, so AONH was the one to use Gary in the game number 1 that brought a comeback against Evos, but there goes Hellcourt for the AAONH. Let's see who will be the third band of EVOS right here. So just wait for a moment. I'll just do something right here. Alright, what's up once again here in the best of three series of EVOS against Ownage, game number 3. Since both of the teams was able to take uh game number 1, game number 2, both of them, but oopsie, something happened. Something happened. I lost connection. Oh, did I lost connection? Have I? Oopsie. What happened right there? Wait up. Just wait for a moment. All right, that was a very fast. That's a very quick draft. So I'm now back in the game number 3 once again. Game number 3 against these two teams, Evos and AA Ownage. Get Kacha, Esmeralda, Lunox, Thamos carry for the Evos, and Chu, Helkert, Digi Kadita, and Kufra for the AA Ownage. So still, AA Ownage haven't picked the marksman. Well, I don't think they don't want to win this game, but they do have something in mind. That's why they've picked these kind of lineup. All right, so I'm sorry for the technical difficulties earlier. We lost connection, and right now we are back into this game. Let's see. A quick harassment on the mid lane. Kufra together with Kadita against this Lunox and Thamus who's being harassed right now. Try lane in the mid lane. Ooh, this is very questionable end right now. Oh, two-man rotation coming in from Esmeralda together with Kufra. They are going to take it down. This Chu, if he did not fall back right away. Four-man rotation for the Evos in this early game. Oh, Kadita will try to fight this one out, but she wasn't able to take or steal that bounty or buff on the mid lane side of the AA Ownage right now. Thamus collecting some XP for him to get his ult right away. He's soloing the lane, the space he's given by his team so that he can be more aggressive. And right now we can see AA Ownage trying to do the same, collecting these. Oh, okay. There they go. And right now Kufra doing some damage. First blood for Thamus. Uh, 1 minute into this game, and Kufra was the one to take him down. Ownage was the first one to get a kill. But still, let's taking a look at the XP. They are just exchanging they're just exchanging the lead. Seesaw. It's a seesaw match, full seesaw match, and right now the first turtle will be activated already. Will be active already, and taking a look at the mid lane. Three-man rotation still for the Evos. They are going to discover this Diggy together with the Hellcurt. Okay, so AA Ownage wanted to push this turtle right away already, but on the bottom lane, there's the creep skip by Chu on the bottom. Oh no, the ult Velkart will be popped right now. Kufra doing some damage, and right now, Kufra, he is pretty low, but he'll be able to escape. Thamus will be able to escape, but there goes Kadita to take him down. Oh no, what a control there by Kadita. There is Chu fighting that one, but Lunox is able to escape, and he will be taking the turtle, though he'll be taken down there by Chu. 4-0 is the score. Most of the casualties are favoring the side of AA Ownage, but the objectives the objectives goes to Evos because they have taken the turtle, the first turtle already, and the second turtle will be will be up and available in a minute and 30 seconds. So 3 minutes into this game, looking at Chu camping on that brush, trying to control this Gatot Kacha. Though, okay, so Chu now has the knowledge. There is Esmeralda. The kick is there as well. Silenced by Hellcurt, and Hellcurt will be finishing him off. Oh no, this Grok is going down. Gatot Kacha will be taking that Chu, and the Lunox was able to control that buff on the middle side of the Evos. And there goes Kufra trying to escape, popping his popping all of his skills to survive. But this tier 1 middle tower is going pretty low. Siege Crypt is still alive. There goes the pullback onto the Kotot Kacha. They can't do anything. Kufra is there to deal some damage, but Kotot Kacha popped his ult to escape. What a play there by Gatot. Let's take a look. 5-1 is the current score, and right now, Hellcurt having the farm of his life, and as we can see, the XP and the gold is favoring this AA Ownage. Okay, so they're doing a pretty good job taking some objectives, XPs as well. But Vamos discovering that there is 3. The pullback is there. Oh no, the skill of Kadita won't be connecting. And right now, take a look. They wanted to go for this turtle once again, but at this moment, Evos won't be contesting this one. But wait, Gatot is here. There's Chu from the backlines, coming in from the backlines to save them. But Lunox is here, waiting for the right moment. But Kadita will be taking the second turtle for this game, Esmeralda. He's been spotted by Chu, and right now, Kufra is doing anything that he could, trying to take down this boy right here. Gatot Kacha will be taken down there by Kadita. Double kill for him. He'll be taking down Thamus as well. And oh no, Lunox will be destroyed there by Diggy. What a team play by AA Ownage. They are really applying some pressure for these Evos. But right now, Kari, he doesn't have a kill yet, but he hasn't been taken down by AA Ownage ever since the game has started. So let's see if Hellcurt was able to steal this. Oh, this buff. It is very important. There goes Gatot Kacha popping all his skills right now. Hellcurt going in for that one. There it is. They'll try to... Oh, they're just boxing him out. And right now, AA Ownage was able to take that buff. So, taking a look at the bottom lane. Chu, I think he'll just go for the brushes. Camp this one out. Wait for the right moment to strike. But having Esmeralda, that kind of shield, he won't be going for that one. And creep skip by Chu. That's a very smart move for the AA Ownage, while this Hellcurt controlling the top lane. Chu, together with the team, is pressuring the bottom lane of the Evos. There's the ult, and Gatot Kacha will be destroyed by Kadita. Tier 1 bottom tower will be taken down as well. And taking a look at this game, oh no, this Lunox will be in danger, but he will be able to escape that possible kill for the AA Ownage. While on this mid lane, I think AA Ownage wanted to take another turtle here, but what they need right now aside from taking these objectives, is control and take down this carry, because that's what happened in the game number one. Oh no, I got disconnected for a moment right there, but the turtle will be taken down by Kadita. Already 9-1 is the current score. Gatotkacha camping on the sideline here, but he'll be discovered there by Diggy. What a smart play. What a smart play by Diggy right there. 9-1 is the current score. And right now, Esmeralda still camping, looking for something. And right now, he is requesting for a backup for his team. From his team, rather. Oh no, Diggy doing the bait. Thamus is there. Gatotkacha is there. But oh, what an ult by Helkert. And there goes Esmeralda. He wasn't able to do anything right there. But there goes killing spree for Kadita. He'll be taking that Thamus together with Gatotkacha. Double kill for him. But Lunox will be taking Helkert. And mega kill for Kufra. He'll be taking Lunox down. 13-2 is the current score. And right now, Carry is the only man alive. Diggy is going pretty low. If they went in for this one, I think they do want this carry. They don't want another turnaround match, but Kadita was able to dodge that possible kill. He'll be able to escape. What a play by AA Ownage. They are really dominating EVOS in this game number 2, and I can say this is a pretty one-sided match for the AA Ownage. And right now, EVOS needs to think of something. They need this carry to get online real quick for him to get his core items and fight this AA Ownage in a full-on battle. But Chu waiting for the right moment to fight out. So 3-man here on the bottom lane for the side of AA Ownage. So Chu together with this Kufra are just camping. Oh, Diggy will join in the camping mode for them to have the advantage in the lane. Chu pushing pretty quickly in this tier 2 bottom tower. 13-12. 13-2 is the current score. 1-1 is the score in the series. If AA Ownage will be taking this game, they are going to take this series. 9 minutes. Oh, Lord advantage for the AA Ownage. It depends on how are they going to utilize that one. But Gary having the farm of his life, trying to take down the crab, will give her the advantage or the gold for his ults as well, or his core items rather. So right now, as we can see, True just there on the bottom lane, sitting, waiting for a right moment to strike, knowing that 4 heroes are on the mid lane. He won't go for the bottom. I think they wanted to push. Oh, Damos discovered this True, but I think AA only just waiting for their lord before they strike and go for the clash. While True just waiting for the right moment at the sidelines. Diggy, he's just baiting. He's just baiting that catch together with Thamus. So these two heroes are very tanky, but AA Ownage was able to burst them down with the power of Kadita together with Helkert and Chu, of course. Oh, the Lord is being protected by the AA Ownage. Let's see on how are they going to utilize this. The Hellcurt ult will be popped right now. No vision for the EVOS tier 3. Top tower will be destroyed. And right now, Gofra will try to fall back. But oh, Esmeralda will try to get in. And this shield will be up. No casualties as of the moment just yet. The Lord is doing it. Trying to give some space for the AA Ownage to fall back. And right now, still all of the teams are going pretty low, but the Evos do have the high upper ground here because they are in their base. But still, it's a win-win situation for the AA Ownage and the Evos. Well, for the AA Ownage, they've benefited from taking that Lord. They took the tier 3 top tower, and while for the Evos, they've taken down the Lord in a very quick moment right there, and it didn't even scratch the Nexus just yet, just yet. But there's going to be a second Lord here in just 100 seconds. So 12 minutes into this game. Okay, so Diggy acting as the bait here on the middle lane. Let's see on how these teams are going to fight. But I can say that this is a pretty good match for the Ownage, a one-sided match. And right now, Kufra from the sidelines, he is pretty tanky. Let's take a look at his items. Okay, so... okay. But Gatot Kacha, now having that immortality, will have the second chance for him to escape or to fight back for his team. But Shu doing the rat. Ooh, you're in a bad position right there. And right now, 30-2 is the current score, 12 minutes into this game. Diggy is just right around the corner together with Helkert here on the brushes. Trying to take down Gary, who doesn't have a death just yet, but he's already having the form of his life. Chu went in and went out quickly. That is to be expected when there's a Chu. So you have to be really cautious when it comes to Chu. So there's only one inhibitor tower for the EVOS at this very moment. Chu was able to dodge that skill coming in from Gatotkacha. Not catching Chu is a very bad position. So Diggy planted those three time bombs on the mid lane, and I think Gatotkacha is just tanking that one so that Diggy won't be able to clear the lanes fast while the Lord is up. This AA Ownage team is trying to take them down. 13k, make that 15k gold lead for the AA Ownage. And right now, EVOS is really struggling here in the game number 3, but they still have the hopes. Their hopes is still up because Kari will have the farm of his life. And there he go. Let's see. AA Ownage is having a hard time finishing this game because the defensive plays of EVOS is really good. And as I can say pretty confidently that AA Ownage is just playing it safe. They just want to secure this game so bad. They don't want to mess things up. Because one error could lead to another, and that could, give your team a hard time. So let's take a look at choose item. Choose item. Oh, having the Blade of Despair will have an additional damage. The Lord is up once again for the AA Ownage. It now depends on how are they going to utilize that one. But the tower, the Nexus will fall down for the hands of AA Ownage. The game number 3 will be secured by the AA Ownage in this game. So let's take a look at this one. 2-1 is the score. The game number 3 will go to the AA Ownage, and as we can see there, that is a very one-sided match. A quick, not actually a quick match from these two teams, but AA Ownage was able to win this match, this series, if I'm not mistaken. So they're going to advance for the league, and that's going to be the first series. It's boy JB. Peace out, and I'll be right back for the second series. Be right back.
Paranoid, you claim this love that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have and take us to the edge and back. Holding on this love that you never started. You once destroyed a broken heart that was already shattered. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back. Holding on to what we have, you take us to the edge and back. but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah, take you like a pill. Can I feel you like a pill to get my fill. No, do me in the worst way. Don't let me sleep, never say sorry. Oh, maybe I'll leave, baby, but you know I never will. No, so I choke you down just like a pill. Oh yeah, take you like a pill. Get my fill.
reasons to doubt, try to keep me down, but I'll put the flame out. You can't get to me. Throw your sticks and your stones, go break all of my bones. You won't ache my soul, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down to fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. Push me down to the ground. What goes around comes around. You won't put the flame out. You can't get to me. Say what you wanna say. Go take it all away. But I'm here to stay. No, you can't get to me. And there is no barricade that I can tear away. Shoot me down, go fire away, away. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. But I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a heavyweight. I'm a
We could be holding up our light. We could be fighting for what's right. Or we could be falling to pieces. Under the bridge of fire burns. Somewhere the pages start to turn. And somebody whispers, I need this. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your dreams. Maybe this time will be different. It's only us. It's only us. It's only us tonight. There is a beacon in the night, found in the temple of our life, showing us visions of the future. So many faces left to find, down in the caverns of our mind. Need you to follow me deeper. I will do anything just to make you see. Don't apologize for what's in your
All right, we're now back for another series of Just ML, and right now best of three series right for this SGD Omega against AA Ownage. So game number one is still on the way. Draft phase is still up and going, and right now banning phase for the AA Ownage, who won a 2-1 match against EVOS earlier. They've banned Kimmy together with Grok, while for the SGD Omega, they've banned Lunox and Kaja. That is a big or a huge team fight heroes, those two. But right now, first pick for the SGD. Who will it be? Who will be the one? Hugh will be the first pick, but Chu will be given for the SGD. All right. Let's take a look who will be the answer of the AA Ownage for this two pick for their first and second draft for this game number one. Well, Rafaela and Diggy are being looked up here in this game number one. All right, Hylos together with Diggy. That's actually a good pick here for Hylos. Mm, Uranus and Kufra. All right, they all it all comes down to Kufra. Still Kufra for the game number one for this AA Ownage that would act as their tank. Alright, so let's see what's about to happen in this game. Number one now, SGD Omega looking for the second and third pick. Let's take a look. Are they going for a double tank setup? But Esmeralda will be picked here for the SGD Omega right away. And 0-0 is still the score for the series. It's just the game number one. Claude will be picked here for the SGD Omega as their marksman. So, a Ownage. Let's see. Let's see who will be their third pick. That will be the answer. But Helkert is actually wait. I'm just going to brighten up my day. There you go. All right. So third ban for the SGD Omega and for the AO is their third ban as well. Let's take a look for the SGD Omega first. Who will it be? And Harith will be their third ban for this game number one, or this for this first game. Right now, AA Ownage looking for their third ban. Uh, all right. Now game number three. What is up, boys? All right. Sorry. Right now, game number one. Third ban will be Belleric. So yeah, Belleric is a good pick here for the SGD Omega together with that Esmeralda for the double tank setup. So Aonage have prevented that that playstyle for the SGD Omega, because that could be a bad thing for them. But Leomord will be picked here for the AA Ownage, who will be the third, or rather the fourth and the fifth pick for the SGD Omega. Let us take a look. Let's take a look at here. Game number one. SGD Omega looking now for the fourth and fifth pick. But let's see. Who would it be? And there goes Akai together with Damos. Three tank. Make that four tank heroes here for the SGD Omega. And I think 4 Protect 1 will be the one happening here for the SGD Omega. But Guinevere pick for the AA Ownage, a very good hero here for this meta right now. And it's actually a good combo together with Kufra. So this is the final draft for this first game of SGD Omega against AA Ownage in the best of 3 series here in the Just ML. Alright, so right now it's about to start, and let's go. All right, boys. So for me, the lineup of SGD Omega is pretty solid, having Claude as their main damage dealer to get and to be followed by the those three tanky heroes. Make that four, because Cho could be tanky as well. But Thamus, Esmeralda together with Akai could give the full control for the SGD Omega in this game number one. Well, so let's now go for the picks for the SGD Omega. Chu, Claude, Esmeralda, Thamus, and Akai. While for the other side, for the AA Ownage, Kufra, Diggy, Helkert, to be followed by Leomord and Guinevere. While on this middle lane, 2 versus 2, there is a knock up by Chu, but nothing's going to happen. Just cheap shots after cheap shots. So Esmeralda will try to fight this Guinevere, but right now Kufra is dealing some damage to Chu, but Guinevere, he is pretty low. Okay, so pretty annoying. So 0-0 is the current score. No casualties as of the moment just yet. No buff invasion. This is just a chill game. Okay, so no early harassment, just the laning harassment, but early pause here by these two teams. So let's just wait for them to resume and continue the game. So while waiting, let's just let me just tell you that the lineup of the other team, which is AA Ownage, is pretty good as well, because they do have two tanky heroes, which is Kufra to be followed by Leomord, and they do have the control or the clash control that for the Diggy with his ult that could you know cancel out Akai's Beyblade Akai's ult, and of course Chu as well. So let's see on how are they going to utilize it now. We're back onto this game. All right, so right now Claude is being helped out here uh by Akai. All right. So let's see. Crab will be collected by Guinevere, and Guinevere is given the space here by the AA Ownage, and I think no. Ooh. Okay. Okay. No marksman here for the AA Ownage. That's actually a good one. It's actually good. Okay, and they done a pretty good play in the game number 3 against EVOS, even without the marksman. But Leomord will be detected here by Esmeralda. The ult is there, but it won't connect, and Leomord was able to escape. So the sprint will be popped right now, and creep skip here by the SGD Omega on the bottom lane. And right now, Guinevere contesting this neutral creep, but Guinevere, oh, Guinevere, sorry, Esmeralda rather, will be controlling that one. But right now, Diggy will be detected here. There's the 2 bombs. But right now, Shu looking for someone here, and he is going for this Diggy. Diggy is going for he's being harassed right there. Right now, 3 men on this mid lane for the Hellcurt. And Hellcurt. Oh, tier 1 top tower is there. But right now, 3 minutes into this game. Kufra went in. The knockup is there. There is Guinevere to the follow-up, and the damage is enough. Kufra will be taking through for the first blood. Esmeralda will be popping his ult to escape, which is enough. And right now, this bottom lane, Akai together with Claude pushing this tier 1 bottom tower, while the AA Ownage is pushing this tier 1 middle tower as well. Leomord will be the one to take him down, and SGD.Omega for the tower exchange. Though 2 towers is already taken down by SGD.Omega on this top lane. Alright, what's that one? So taking a look at this true. There you go. He is going for the magic resist item. That could be big of a help because Guinevere is being the one focused damage dealer here for the AA Ownage. Okay, so let's see. Thamus. Will he be targeted here on the top lane since Guinevere is here? So let's see. Let's see. And I think they really are going for this one. Though Esmeralda is here together with Damos. It will be cancelled out though. He will be escaping real quick, but there is Chu from the backlines. And Chu will be pulled back right there. Oh no, Guinevere is still fighting this one out. Though Esmeralda is there to protect. Akai's ult will be popped as well. And Guinevere will be escaping. He could be taken down, but Kofra will be taking Thamus down. And right now, Esmeralda will be pulled back as well. 2-0 is the score. AA Ownage is doing some beating here for the SGD.Omega. And right now, Leomord will be he's trying to take this Esmeralda. The bounce is there, but Esmeralda will be popping his ult just to escape. And this is a bad thing for the SGD.Omega. They're using most of their ults just to escape the possible ganks of the AA Ownage. And right now, Kufra, together with the team, is trying to take this turtle. And there goes Guinevere. He'll be the one to take that turtle down. 5 minutes into this game, second turtle will be up 100 seconds left before it responds. So Helkert having the space on this bottom lane, he can farm up to get his core items real quickly, and I think he's going for the Blade of Despair already. Is that going to be a Blade of Despair? So if yes, that's going to be a hard time for the SGD.Omega since Helkert is a heavy damage dealer here for this game. So taking a look at the boots, most of the AA Ownage have this boots that could give them gold additional to their golden right now. Diggy will be escaping, popping his ult, sacrificing that one. 2-0 still is the score. 6 minutes is in 6 minutes already into this game. So this game is a very slow paced game. Blade of Despair already for the Hellcurt. Let's see. Camping. There it is. Esmeralda will be taken down by Guinevere, but Guinevere is going pretty low together with the team. But Diggy will be taking Claude down. They're not done yet. Akai will be popping his ult, but no one will be taking some damage. And right now, Helkert is suffering. He's being punished, but right now, Thamus has gone pretty deep, and Kufra will be punishing him for what he did. 5-1 is the score. Only 1-4-2 trade, 1-4-3 trade for the AA Ownage. I mean, in favor of the AA Ownage. And right now, Helkert taking some damage, giving some damage here for the creeps rather. My bad. And right now, tier 1 top tower. Is it going to be destroyed? But the turtle, they're now looking for this turtle. And whenever just psyching the enemy team, and they've paused. So okay. Oh, okay. So as we can see, they've paused the game in the SGD Omega requested for a pause right there. Excuse me. Wait up, boys. All right, boys. Still, the pause here of the SGD Omega is being used up by both teams. So let's see what's about to happen. What's about to happen? Oh, okay. Oh, Turtle will be controlled there by the Guinevere. And right now, Digger will be taking Chu down. It's a bad thing for the Evos. They are, Evos, rather, SGD Omega. They're in a bad position. Double kill for Diggy on the top lane, while on this bottom lane, Leomord going for this Claude. He's dealing some pretty good damage here from this Leomord. Esmeralda is here to help out. Leomord is in danger. There he goes. He's trying to escape. What he can do now is prolong his agony. And right now, Diggies will be detecting that Akai from that brush, but Guinevere pushing the top lane could give the pressure for the SGD Omega on this top lane. Chu will be detected here. There they go. Kufra is there as well. The ult will be popped here. And right now, there goes Kufra. What a play there. And that's a bad thing now for the what what an initiation. And right now Guinevere should be escaping, but Esmeralda will be taking him down, but Kufra will be saved on this top lane aggression. But right now Hilkert is there to take or to deal tons of damage to the towers that could help the team pressure the enemy team. And right now, Esmeralda, he is tanky, but there is no tanky when it comes to many. And right now, killing spree for Diggy as he takes down Esmeralda. Chu is being chased down as well. Double kill for Diggy right there on the sideline. 3-9 is the current score. What a play there by AA Ownage. Though they don't have the marksman, still they are putting up pressure to the SGD Omega. Well, if this keeps up, they could most likely take this game, but the Lord is now up. I think they're trying to take the Lord down as fast as they could. Okay, so 5 seconds, 4 seconds before Shu responds together with Esmeralda. And with that, SGD Omega won't be able to contest that one. The Lord will be taken there by Hellkurt. It will now favor to the AA Ownage 6k gold lead. Make that 5k gold lead for the AA Ownage, and Claude will try to fall back, but there it is. Oh, the old is doing it. Oh no, he'll be taking Hellkurt, but unstoppable for Dig as he takes down Claude right there. Claude, his damage is pretty solid, but the rotation and the rest of the AA Ownage is doing a pretty good job to help out their team real quick. Okay. Let's take a good look on this. On this mid lane, the Lord is doing some pushes, and there's the ult of Akai pushing Kufra to go deep into the base of the SGD Omega, and one down for the AA Ownage. The Lord will be contained here by the SGD Omega, and I think SGD Omega has the upper hand there in that clash. What an ult by Akai. This ult hasn't been popped right there, so I think it's kind of questionable. So it's fine. And right now, let's just take a look at here what's about to happen. The Lord of the AA Ownage was just used to push this tier 2 middle tower, and right now, SGD Omega for the aggression. They have the advantage because they have the marksman, and right now, Hellkurt's ult will be popped. They're going for Esmeralda. The silence is there, and there goes Esmeralda. Hellkurt will be the one to take him down. And right now, I think the AA Ownage is suffering because Diggy has been taking kills after kills, and the cores are not getting any. And Guinevere will just push this tier 2 top tower. But still, a kill is a kill. Whoever takes it would still give them an advantage. Okay, let's now go for this one. Checking these out. Uh, AA Ownage is pressuring SGD.Omega in all lanes possible. Well, mid lane to top lane and the bottom lane as well. And Helkert just farming here into this game, pushing him to the limit. But Guinevere doing the rat on the top lane, pushing that lane so that the creeps could pressure the top lane as well. And I think he's just waiting for the right moment, camping here on the brush, waiting for someone to pop up. And right now, Kufra, he'll be discovered there by Akai. Chu is there as well to help out, but Diggy will be there to spam some skills and give the aggression to the other team, which is SGD Omega's score is 5-11. And the Hellcourt's ult will be popped. They'll try to control Akai. The ult of Guinevere will be popped as well. And there goes Kufra. He'll take down Akai. Oh, that's actually a good strat for the AA Ownage. What they're doing is take someone and fall back real quick. Because Hellcourt still looking for his last item. They wanted to make sure that they are going to take this game number one. 3 seconds left before the Lord will revive or respawn, and I think they are going for it because Akai won't be up just for 8 seconds, and I think Hellkurt can do this one or can take this one solo, but his team is going to help out. Chu together with Esmeralda will be a bit late because Hellkurt will be taking the Lord down. So Liam Ward will come from another part of the map, and I think that ult will be wasted from Liam Ward. With that, they need to wait for the cooldown of that one. So let's see what's about to happen into this game. Number one, 14 minutes into this game, 12-5 is the score. Guinevere going for this one. Mid game is almost over. Late game is already approaching. Second Lord will be called out here for the AA Ownage. It's almost 15 minutes into the game. Let's see what's Diggy about to do. Checking the items of Diggy. Oh, good protection. Good item here to protect his teammate. And actually, Guinevere is doing a pretty solid job. There is the Lord pushing this tier 3 middle tower. They can't contain him down. Guinevere will be popping his ult. Oh no, many things are happening right now. Claude will be popping his ult as well. Oh, Kufra, is that Kufra? Oh no. Diggy will be surviving. The Lord will be taking the tower down. And right now, this Guinevere will be surviving, but Claude will be taking Kufra down. Diggy is in danger. Esmeralda is on the chase, but they will be contained by Diggy. The pullback was a good one to save these three heroes that are about to die. 12-6 is the current score. 11k gold lead for the AA Ownage as of the moment. That's actually a good one. But right now, only one tower left for the SGD Omega. It depends now on the AA Ownage on how are they going to close out this game. Uh, this Lord could be respawning anytime soon. Could be respawning anytime soon. I mean, so taking a look at this game. The ult will be popped right now. They wanted to take down this Claude so bad. The ult will be popped right now. Hellkurt will be punished for that one. Immortality will be popped right now. Akai's ult is there. Oh, the silence for Akai. And right now, Hellkurt will be trying to escape. Akai is going pretty low, but Leo Mord chasing him down. Leo Mord will be the one to take him down, but Diggy will be taken down there by Esmeralda. And right now, Hellkurt will just farm his ass off because he needs to survive. And right now, Esmeralda have had all those shield for him. There goes Guinevere popping his ult, trying to escape because Thamus together with Esmeralda is pretty tanky. And Kufra, the only tank for the side of the AA Ownage, will try to fall back. Leomord is there as well, but Esmeralda, he's doing it. He's trying to take down this Kufra, which he'll be able to do so. What a shield by Esmeralda. Oh no. Looking at this Esmeralda, it's pretty solid. This shield is pretty solid, boys. Look at that. It's like she has two lives. Like, does she have the immortality? No, he doesn't pick the immortality right now. But it's just the same. It's acting the same. That barrier is pretty solid. She doesn't need any help from the team. He can one man team the AA Ownage. But when worst comes to worst, when things comes to worst, that's going to be a bad thing for the AA Ownage. If SGD Omega was able to pull off this kind of comeback. 18 minutes into the game, it's already the late game. The Lord is now up. Esmeralda just taking some stacks here for her shield. Okay, it's actually a pretty fast. Oh no. So right now, AA Ownage will try to push this Lord, but I think it's pretty good. Though Hellcurt is far from them, Guinevere is just the only one being. Oh, ho, ho, ho. The ult is there. They've baited this. Chu will be falling down. The immortality will be popped. And right now, Hellcurt is there. And Leomord will be taking Chu down. But there goes Claude. He's dealing a ton of damage to the AA Ownage. AA Ownage will now try to fall back. They're just going to fight the pullback onto Akai. But the three-man from the side of SGD Omega is pretty tanky. Esmeralda Tamos together with that Claude, together with that Akai. That's actually a good one, but the Lord will be contained. Will it be contained here by AA Ownage? That is the real question here for this 19-minute mark into the game. But Akai is just waiting for the right moment. He still has his ult. I think they're going for it already. Akai will be given the pullback. There goes the knockup. And Guinevere won't be popping her ult just yet. Killing spree for Leomord as he take down Akai. No crowd control now for the side of SGD Omega. Lord will be taken down by Kufra, and Claude is dealing tons of damage. Immortalities will be popped right now. And Esmeralda is going pretty low. Guinevere is there to deal some damage, but Leomord will be the one to take him down. Diggy will be surviving, and right now Claude will try to escape, but Diggy is still alive. Two man from the side of AA Ownage are pretty low. Kufra is there, but he's pretty tanky. But there goes Hellcurt finishing off that Claude. Oh no, Kufra is still fighting this Chu down. Hellcurt trying to deal some damage. The silence for that Chu is the one to deal some damage. A real big damage for Chu. The silence is doing it. Hellcurt's ult will be popped as well. There goes Kufra, and there goes Leomord finishing the game. Leomord was able to finish the game doing the rat strat here in this game number one. Victory for the AA Ownage and SGD. Omega will be the one to lose this game. Game number two. Let's see who's going to be the winner. Will it be AA Ownage to get a 2-0, or will SGD Omega pull off a game number three in this best of three series for the Just ML? And I'll be right back for the game number two between these two teams. So peace out. All right, we're now back for this game number two of SGD Omega against Ownage. Okay, so let's just interchange the teams for a while. All right, all right, all right. So Ownage was able to take the game number one against SGD Omega. So let's see if they are going to get a 2-0 for the series, or will SGD Omega pull off a game number three. All right. Right now, first pick for the AA Ownage will be Lunox. And right now, SGD Omega looking for their first and second pick. But looking at the bans of AA Ownage, they've banned out two pretty tanky heroes, which is Kaja together with Kufra. And right now, Kimi and the Grok will be banned out here for the SGD Omega. Oh, true. Together with Diggy for the SGD Omega. It depends on how are they going to utilize these two heroes. Well, we'll see on how is it going to happen. Right now, second and third pick for the AA Ownage. Let's see what's about to happen. All right, Belric to be followed by Kalod. Oh no, two heavy damage dealer for the AA Ownage. It will be a big or a destructive lineup for the SGD Omega. It just depends on how are they going to execute and utilize their lineup depending on the SGD Omega's pick or draft. It'll be will it be a hard time for the AA Ownage to deal a lot of damage, but having SGD Omega that Diggy and Minotaur pick for the SGD Omega is a good one because it has the control that they needed to contain this Claude together with Lunox. So let's see who will be the third ban of AA Ownage for this game number two. Okay, so this is the game number two. If you guys don't know just yet, let's see who will be their third ban. Oh, okay, so Esmeralda ban now for the AA Ownage. Actually, that's a wise ban because they had a pretty tough time dealing with that Esmeralda on the game number one. But still, they've pulled off something. They've pulled up, they've pulled off the game to win the game number one. Okay, and as of this moment, the third ban will be Hailkert, who we all know was a big factor for AA Ownage winning the game number one in this best of three series against these two teams. And Harrod will be picked now for the SGD Omega. Right now, AA Ownage will be picking their fourth and last ban, and they're looking to pick this Lolita that could give them the advantage with the double tank setup. Oh no, three tank heroes now for the AA Ownage if they're going to pick these two heroes, but Hayabusa together with Lolita. Okay, okay. So, okay. Pretty solid to give the sustain with that Rafaela. It depends if they're going to lock that down. But we'll see that later on. Thamos will be picked now together with Rafaela. So I think two tanky heroes here for the A Ownage. One sustain, two heavy damage dealer is a pretty balanced team. But Hayabusa for the SGD Omega, and as we can see here in this game number two, the SGD Omega really wanted to take this game number two because of their solid lineup together, solid lineup with that Minotaur, Harith, and this Diggy. All right. It's the game number two against these two teams, AA Ownage together with SGD Omega in a best of three series for the Just ML. It will now depend onto the SGD Omega if they can pull off a game number three. All right. Let's take a look at this game. So, game number two will now commence. Lineup check for the AA Ownage, Lunox, Beleric, Claude, Thamus, and Rafaela for the AA Ownage, while for the other team, SGD.Omega, Minotaur, Diggy, Hayabusa, Harith, together with that Cho on the bottom lane. So as we can see here, three-man rotation for this middle lane. Harith. Oh, they've already revealed their positions, but Harith taking this one. Oh, Thamos was able to take or to steal that neutral creep on the mid lane. They are going, or AAO or Ownage will be. Oh, it will be taken down by that. Harith in first blood will be get. Oh, double kill for that. Show what a play. And actually, that's a good one for the SGD Omega 2-0 right off the bat. AA Ownage could be in danger, and right now, Thamos will be most likely taken down here by the SGD Omega as he goes deep, but this crab will be controlled here by Harith for the SGD Omega. And right now, Minotaur together with the help of Chu, they'll be they'll be able to do some creep skips. And right now on this middle lane, Rafaela helping Lunox sustain the lane is a good strat for the Aeonish because that's the only thing that they can do for Lunox to survive the aggression of Harith. But on the top lane, Thamos will be taking that Hayabusa down. Oh no, ult of Harith will be popped right now. And killing spree for Chu as it takes down Lunox. Oh no, there is go. That is going to be pretty bad for that Rafaela. He'll be taken down there by Harith on that deep into that middle lane. But Thamos in a pretty bad position right here, but he'll be able to escape going over that wall. But the first turtle, will be controlled here by the SGD Omega, and AA Ownage won't be able to contest that one. Okay, so it just depends on how it's going to happen. There is Chu's ult. It'll be prop mega kill easy for Chu to take down that Lunox. And there goes Harith taking down Beleric. 6-1 is the current score. AA Ownage in a pretty bad spot here in this game number 2. And taking a look at this one. Okay. 6-1 is the current score. AA Ownage trailing by 5. They are actually now 3k gold lead for the SGD Omega. Looking at the stats, they have a pretty solid stats compared to AA Ownage. And right now, tier 1 bottom tower will be destroyed right away by Chu. Right now, Claude, will he be discovered here? But he'll be able to escape. The Minotaur will be right here on the mid lane, containing or sustaining that lane so that the pressure won't be applied to them. But Chu is going pretty deep, unstoppable for Chu, taking Claude down. Levi is a pretty good Chu user, and right now he's trying to push this tier 2 bottom tower real fast, real quick. And if we are going to take a look here, the rotation coming in from the AA Ownage will be there on the bottom lane. Chu will try to escape. Rafaela will try to chase him down with that boost, but killing spree for Harith on the top lane, taking Thamus down. And right now, tier 1 top tower will be controlled here by the SGD Omega. What a solid play by Harith. And right now, AA Ownage being pressured early on this game. All tier 1 towers of the AA Ownage is destroyed already. And right now, tier 2 top tower will be most likely destroyed here by the SGD Omega because they do have the siege creep, and Hayabusa will be the one to take that tower down on the top lane. So let's take a look at Cho. He's now going for this turtle, but taking a look at this Claude. Okay, so they won't be able to detect that True is taking the turtle real quick, is going pretty low, uncontested by AA Ownage. There it goes. The second turtle will go to SGD Omega as well. So Hayabusa on this top lane. Let's take a look at him. He's just farming really well. And if we're going to take a look at Harith farming on that bottom lane though, I've smelled something. I smelled some clash here happening onto this bottom lane. But taking a look at here, Lunox. What's his items? He doesn't have any core items just yet. But taking a look at Hayabusa, she now have that one, and Cho already have that his first core item. Oh, Minotaur. Will he be the one to go for it? Lunox applying some damage. The phasing is way too slow here in this game, though. SGD Omega have controlled the first 6 minutes into this game. 8-1 is the current score. Pressure is being applied here for the AA Ownage, and this buff was collected by Harith right away. Alright, Lunox just camping here, and Beleric will try to fight this one out. Looking at his team, they are in shambles, while Hayabusa pushing the lane, clearing the waves on the top. Oh no, Lunox is pretty low. Will they be taking him down? But SGD Omega won't be able to do so, and he'll just try to escape, which he'll be able to do so. But tier 2 middle tower will be destroyed here by the SGD Omega right away. Tier 2 top towers of the AA Ownage is falling down, crumbling down pretty quickly. There goes Chu taking this a tier 2 tower down as well. All tier 2s for the AA Ownage will be wiped by SGD Omega. 7-minute mark into this game. We can see AA Ownage really struggling to get this game number 2, but it depends on the SGD Omega. There goes the turtle, and Hayabusa will be taking it down quickly. 8-1 still is the current score, and if we're going to look at the gold lead, it has now reached the 10k mark. That is a pretty high gold lead for this 7-minute mark. AA Ownage really doing really pressured. They're really pressured here in the game number 2. So AA Ownage will just position. Ooh. Right now 8-1 is the current score. Almost 8 minutes into this game. Chu. Okay, they're going to regroup, camping on that brush. There's Chu. Oh no, Hayabusa on the top lane. Lunox will be punished on top. No, they're just going to defend their inner towers, which is a big one for them. So just wait up. Wait, what's about to happen in this game, boys? Just wait, what's about to happen? Okay, so Rafaela sustaining his team really good, though she doesn't have any assist just yet. All he can do is just assist or sustain their course, but right now Minotaur will just help Chu to get that buff, and right now Hayabusa pushing the top lane. The Lord will be respawning anytime soon. It'll be taken down by the one who will take this early aggression, but Tamos is going pretty deep. There goes Diggy popping his skills, and right now Hayabusa clearing the lanes pretty fast. He can most likely push that tier 3 top tower while Chu take this Lord. Alright, it's a bad position, and oh no, there is something happening in here. There goes Lunox trying to fight this one out. Claude will be controlling this Harith, but he'll be able to escape Many things are happening here in the bottom lane. While this Hayabusa, he'll control the tier 3 middle tower. He'll try to fight Thamus, but monster kill for Chu as he takes down Kulon on the bottom lane. They will be pulling him back. Right now, Chu will try to escape. He'll try to fight, but escape as well. Okay, so that's a pretty solid play for the SGD Ownage. They almost died. SGD Omega, SGD Omega. They almost died in this true. He's pretty low, but they wanted to take this Lord down pretty fast, which they'll be able to do so with the help of Harith. And the Lord will be controlled and taken by the SGD Ownage. 1-0 as our score for the series, and I can smell the game number 3 with the performance of SGD Omega in this game number 2. 9-1 is the current score. They are playing really good in this game. I can say that this is a one-sided match, a pretty one-sided match for the SGD Omega. Thamus just defending the top lane, but there is Hayabusa popping his ult, not knowing there is 3 men on this top lane, but he'll be able to take down that Lunox, but he'll be taken down there by Thamus, and the tier 3 bottom tower will be taken by Harith as well. Then the Lord will now go for the Nexus, godlike for Chu. Many things are happening, but the Lord, he's just focused on the towers, and there goes double kill for Chu as he takes down Thamus as well. But Minotaur will be taking Belric down. Mega kill for Harith. 2-9 is the score. SGD Ownage will win the game number 2 in a dominating way. So Nexus will be destroyed in just 11 minutes into this game. Game number 2 will be finished right away. So what a play there by SGD Omega. They've showed AA Onish that they can take down, that they can take him down. So let's just wait for the game number 3, and that is going to be the decider game for this series. We'll see who will be the one to conquer this series for the Just ML. And I'll be right back for the game number 3.
So let me catch you. So let me catch you slipping by. Why do I get myself? Why do I get myself caught up in these lonely nights? Oh, why do I get myself? Why do I get myself caught up in these lonely walk through my heart. Show me your eyes. 'Cause all along I knew I was doing the wrong thing by giving you my time. Where was I? Where was I when I needed it most? When I needed myself? Where was I? Where was I?
We're now back for this game number 3 of SGD Omega's best of 3 series. Ownage against SGD.Omega got both one score, so that's why we're now here in the best of in the game number 3 situation. So Ownage have banned out Lunox together with Esmeralda, while for the Ownage, wait up. Alright, so I got disconnected again. So let's try to check this one first. The internet had been out for a while. Okay, let's just wait for a sec. Alright, we're now connected. Let's now get back into this game and get on with this game number 3. So draft. Okay. So chill pick for this SGD.Omega. Alright. Okay. But Kaja for the SGD.Omega now. Ownage for the second and third pick. And right now, Grok for the first pick that could give them the control for this game number 3 that could give them the advantage. While for the SGD.Omega have picked Kaja together with Chu, which we all know a good team player and crowd control in this meta.
You and I, we got history.
Alright, while Kufra pick and the carry, so we can see a 4 protect 1 here in this game number 2. Game number 3 rather. Game number 3. So what's about to happen in this game would be whoever wins this game will be the one to win our series here in the JustML. So right now, third pick for the SGD.Omega will it be, but we have seen the True of Levi that could, or Levi that gave their advantage in the game number 2. Well, let's see. I got disconnected once again. What is happening in this Wi-Fi? Wait for a while. Wait up. Authenticating. Can't seem to connect. What is the problem with our Wi-Fi connection? Alright. Just wait for a sec. I'm just trying to connect here. Well, we're still drafted. That's still a good one. That's still a good one.
Do you say my name or you say her name?
Still we can connect in this Wi-Fi. I just don't know why. Authenticating is safe, but we can't connect. Alright, we're now back into this game number 3. Ownage against SGD.Omega. I'm now back. Wi-Fi is now up. So let's see if we can connect right now. Still no connection. Still can connect. And just wait up. Now we're back. A quick draft right there. So the final draft will be now up. Kufra, Kadita, Kari, Thamus, and Krok for that AA Ownage. So 2 heavy damage dealer and 3 crowd control for the AA Ownage. I think that's a pretty solid lineup. While for the SGD.Omega, they have picked Chu, Hayabusa, Lolita, Harith, and Kaja. So 2 control heroes and 3 make that 3 control heroes and 2 heavy damage leader as well. But they don't have any marksman that they carry down, but there's Lolita to protect their team. Let's see what will be the answer for the rebat here of Ownage with that owning victory of the SGD.Omega in this game, in the game number 2. Okay, so Harith. Position here on the top lane. There goes Kufra with 1-on-1 here for this Hayabusa. They're both being pretty low, but on the mid lane, they're controlling this mid lane buff. Harith going for it right now, but Kadita was able to steal that buff on that middle lane. Lolita together with
Lolita. Oh! They're pinging! Oh my god! Alright. Alright, we're now back.
Whoever gets that crap will be the one who have the gold lead, because we all know the buff that it could give, but Thanos tried to steal it, but there goes. Oh, what an escape by Thanos. He could be taken down there by Chu if ever he was able to control, or if he wasn't able to escape that possible kill. But right now, Kadita will try to contain this mid lane for them to have advantage when it comes to lane. Right now. Oh, Kaja is there, but Kadita is there as well. First blood will be taken down by Kadita as he takes down that Kaja on top lane. Went in TD. So right now, on this bottom lane, Thanos will now be controlled there by Cho together with Harith and Cho. So right now, Tier 1 bottom tower will be pushed by SGD.Omega, but Garak is there to save their Kadita as well. And looking at the top lane, Kufra will be taking Hayabusa down while on this bottom lane. Garak trying to take down this which is there, which is a bit tanky. No items just right now, so oh no, Chu had been bursted down by Kadita right there on the river for this game number 3. Given that Eric was able to steal that, well, he still has the advantage for this one spamming these skills into this thing. Occupied here by Kufra, and Hayabusa is smart enough to find a way to fall back, but there goes Gary. He'll be taken down there by Hayabusa. So let's see what's going to happen in game number 3. Hayabusa taking was able to take that buff on that rush. So Gurak is now on this top lane. This tier 1 top tower will be pushed by the AA. Oh, this is AA. Let's take a look. It's like the favorite AA, but this game number 3 is the real deal in this series, and best of this series for just between Ownage against SGD.Omega. So Garak looking for some kill right now, on the sideline. Kufra is in danger, 3 motivation is down. He knows what he's doing. They're out there. He will be controlled and taken down by SGD.Omega while on this bottom lane. Taken down by the 4-man of the AA. Ownage will be first down. Nimble enough to escape, and Kadita will try to escape, but Kaja will be the one taking down, and right now Harith will just go for the buff. So 3-4 is the great score. The gold is almost even, but still, both are doing a pretty good job in a head-on battle. The game is swinging. Okay, swinging back and forth, and right now, AA Ownage is the one being applied here by the pressure. Oh, I think SGD.Omega was able to apply pressure here for the AA Ownage. Well, unlike the game number 2, this game isn't a one-sided match, which is very exciting. Someone is here. There is Lolita trying to give some disables, but Chu farming on this bottom lane, cutting by Kaja, trying to catch someone from the back lines, and Lolita together with that position here on the sideline. They wanted to take down Thamus is there as well. Aris will be there to give tons of damage, but Hayabusa will be the one to take that down right now. I think they can go for a push to this tier 1 top tower, which they'll be able to do so because Kraken but that was Haris trying to take down this turtle. Haris will be discovering this rock on this side of the map, and this buff will be taken by Kajita, while the turret on this mid lane will be destroyed by Chu, while on the bottom lane carry together with that Kufra. They wanted to take down this tier 2 bottom tower, but Kaja is there to help out Chu. He'll come from behind Kaja. There goes the ult. Carry is in danger, but he'll be able to escape somehow. Kufra's slow is there, but Harith will be there to contain this carry, and Kufra will be taken down there by Kaja. Let's take a look what's about to happen, and right now Kaja will be shut down by Kajita. Take a look at this Lolita. He's really tanking while Damos Hayabusa on the top lane being occupied right now. Brock with Poppy, so there goes Harry dealing tons of damage onto this Brock, who will now be in danger, but Chu is there to finish him off. Kajita will be finishing off that Harry, and the will be able to escape. What a play, but Chu going really deep, going down that one. Tower is about to be destroyed, but on the sidelines, Kaja will be finding Kaja middle tower holding on for dear life. Let's see what's about to happen in this game. Together with the team. They're camping. They want to find someone, and this Lolita, they're just waiting. Both of them are just waiting. There goes Lolita. The bait is there. Kadita will be taking Lolita down, and right now Kaja won't be able to get someone because Kufra isn't a good target for his ult, while this Amos is just here to defend the top lane. He's not letting Hayabusa push some towers while they are clashing. Tier 1 middle tower will be destroyed by the siege creep.
My heart restless. Every turn felt like it was wrong, but I kept going to show I was strong. Pushing to my own song. But you
the advantage. The game is very close. It's not a one-sided match for trying to win.
I put on me.
Will be able to escape with Kaja Poppy's Haru is in danger. Freeman is there to take him down, and Kari will be the one to take Haru down. Lolita will come from behind. The ult is there. Oh no, there it is. They are in danger. Lolita will be taken down there by Kari for a double kill, and right now Hayabusa will try to escape. He's going pretty low. The wall is there, but the ult will be popped there for Hayabusa, and right now Kaja won't be able to do a thing. Will take Hayabusa down on this mid lane. 10 to 8 is the current score, and right now it's time for the Ownage to take this Lord in this 10-minute mark, while Chu will try to clear the range on top lane, and the Lord will be taken by Kalika. 10-minute mark. While SGD.Omega is trying to take this buff right away. The top will be the advantage somehow in this game. So let's see how SGD.Omega can come back or can bounce back into this game. We have a solid lineup. Good job utilizing what they have right now. Carry as their main hero or their main damage leader has 3 core items already that could help them push and clear some lanes, while this Lord is contained there by Omega while on the top lane here. So now will be destroyed by the Ownage. That's a fast tower for the side of the Ownage. The Lord is still up, and right now they're having a hard time defending this one, but the Lord will be destroyed before he takes down the tier 3 bottom tower. But right now, Cobra will be taken down by that Arik, and right now Chu will be taking carry down. Oh no, they're in a bad position. Rock is in danger. There he goes, if off his ult to escape, but there goes Chu to have out, and Thanos will be discovered by this. The ult of Harit will be popped right now. There goes the spam of Harit. There he goes. Chu will be the one to take him down. What a play. This is close by Hayabusa was able to escape. So is Kadita. This is getting out of hand. 10 to 11 seconds in favor of SGD Omega. But the gold team is now favoring the AA Ownage because they do have taken a lot of objectives, but right now Harit, he'll be taken down with an escape. He'll be able to survive the possible kill coming in from AA Ownage. What a play by Harit right there, but Kadita will try to fight this one out while Hayabusa just farming on the top lane for him to get his core items that he needed to fight this carry with that 3 core items right away. 13 minutes into this game. While right now, AA is getting buff after buff, after creeps, and right now they're going for Grab, who is a very tanky hero. 5-man, 4-man rotation coming in from SGD.Omega. Still be able to push while on this top, on this mid lane, rather AA Ownage pushing this tier 3 middle tower with the 4-man. There's the knock up there now going for the kill, but Harit will be popping his ult, trying to take down this Kufra. Oh no, they wanted to commit. Kadita will be connecting his skill for Duharit. Mega kill for Kadita, and right now they're both going pretty low. Carry will be taking Kaja down. Chu is going pretty low. It's now hard for the SGD.Omega to escape. The immortality will be popped for Lolita. Double kill for Carry and take down Lolita as well. And right now, Hayabusa will just try to escape. He won't be able to do what he's supposed to do on the top lane, which is to rat and to take some towers, take some objectives. What in this bottom lane you're trying to take down? This Chu is going pretty low, unstoppable for Kadita, and Kari will be surviving because he has that immortality, and the Lord will now resurrect soon. I think they're going for a push, and Kaja will be taking Kari down. No immortality for that boy right there, but right now Kadita will be able to escape. Thamus will just clear the lanes on the top lane. 13 to 14 is the third score. Whoever wins this game will be the one to win the series because the score is already at 1 point. If he'll be taken down here on this mid lane, his team might crumble because they are solely going for the protect, but this Lord will be controlled now by the Thamus. As we can see, Thamus will try to take him down, but since we're given SGD.Omega knows that Kaja is there, they are going to withdraw for a while, but Thamus will be able to escape. He'll be able to escape right now. Drop going for this Hayabusa on this one. He is now acting as a diversion for the SGD.Omega. That means SGD.Omega could take a flash on this top lane given that they don't have the drop to get the full control for the AA Ownage. But as we can see, Hayabusa will be taking down Drak, who is dead for 30 seconds. They are now going for it. Immortality of Thamus will be popped right now. Chu will be taking Thamus down. No need for you to respond, boy. 15 to 14 is the current score. Now, SGD.Omega is favoring them. Now, this game is favoring to the SGD.Omega right now in this Lord, will it be contained by the team of SGD.Omega, or will Ownage be able to contest this one? But Harit will be taken down by Kadita Godlike, or this Kadita, and right now Kara will be taken down there by Chu, and right now Chu will try to fight this one out. Kadita is going pretty low, there they go, but he'll be able to flicker out, and right now Kufra doing some damage for this Chu, but Kaja won't be able to take Kadita down. He'll be able to escape, and Lolita is just at the back lines. There goes Kaja being harassed by the two tanks. Immortality will pop right now, but he won't be able to do a thing, and Lolita will just try to steal this Lord. 16-18 is the current score, and I think it is going to be a hard thing for SGD.Omega to win, knowing that Ownage having that full capability, while 17 seconds left before SGD.Omega's Kaja will be surviving. But right now, Hayabusa will try to contest this one. The ult will be popped right now, and Lord will be taken down by Grok. But there goes Kalita taking Hayabusa down. He's now legendary. The wall is there to block this Hayabusa's path. Right now, we can see this Harit trying to escape I'm talking about Kalita already. Kalita will be there, but Hayabusa will be taken down by the Ownage right away. 16-19 is the current score, and right now let's get 2k gold for the Ownage. Tier 3 middle tower will be most likely destroyed by the Ownage, and right now Thomas will be taking Harit down. Oh no, the wall is there. No pathway for the SGD.Omega. It's been narrowed down by the Grok for a while, but right now they're now going for the Nexus, I guess, and there goes the Immortality. It'll be Lolita. He'll be surviving. There goes Kalita taking him down. The Grok is there, but the Nexus is available, and the Lord is there to give a ton of damage, and GG for the SGD.Omega. Ownage was able to take this game number 3 in a best of 3 series for the JustML. Well played for the Ownage in winning that swing battle for that Arkangel one. Game number 2 will go to the Ownage. That's going to be it. Peace out, boys.